Many people think laziness is just a personality flaw. However, what if sometimes it's just your brain going against you? I'm going to be explaining how dopamine can affect your motivation and focus. And in this topic, I use medical and psychology resources to better understand the brain chemistry with this neurotransmitter. Dopamine is our brain's feel-good messenger, some may say. So in this case, with major deficiency of dopamine, you'll have a lack of motivation, depression, impulsiveness, and specifically lack of concentration and mental fatigue. According to the Cleveland Clinic, dopamine plays a major role in motivation and reward-driven behavior. Specifically, without balanced dopamine levels, it'll become harder to stay motivated or focus on time, playing a role in decision-making and goal setting. So, dopamine can affect our behavior with high dopamine activities such as social media, gaming, anything providing instant gratification, training your brain for quick stimulation. However, in the long term, this will reduce your brain's stimulation for long-term activities such as studying, reading, or long-term goals, which is why people procrastinate. Research from the National Institute on Drug Abuse shows that repeated dopamine stimulation can reduce sensitivity over time, which is why sometimes scrolling on your phone is way more tolerable than when to do a 20-minute homework assignment. So how can we control this for better focus and better control on what a person will want to do? You can limit your high dopamine interactions, such as constant phone doom scrolling or multitasking, doing multiple things at once when you're really not getting anything done. Delayed gratification, prioritizing the important tasks before allowing yourself rewards. So you have a structured reward system to train your brain like, okay, I do this, I'm gonna get this back, and that's positive for me. Creating these reward systems can help train your brain with the positive outcomes, but only if you stick to it. It becomes that part of, okay, it'll stay consistent as long as you stay focused, which is why, according to Harvard Medical School, structured rewards can improve habit formation and long-term focus. Now that we have looked at how dopamine works and how to manage it, let's bring everything together. In conclusion, today I explained what dopamine is, how it affects behavior, and how it can be managed to improve focus and motivation. Understanding dopamine shows that motivation is not just only about willpower, but it's something that you can train in your brain and control over time.